Hello. Hi. Bit early today, huh? I've been really busy on weekends lately. And so I haven't been able to stream on weekends. I was actually supposed to be busy today, but I ended up not being busy. So I figured why not stream? Ooh, what is... That's nice. Anyways, I figured I might as well stream, because I've been meaning to do Xenoblade anyways, so, you know, did a bit of grinding, got some of my gems leveled up to 10, what else have I done? Oh, I killed all the super bosses except for the one that has, like, a mission attached to it. I haven't done the conversation for that. And then I got to looking, and I actually have 3 quests that aren't DLC. I don't know how I missed those. So, probably gonna do that as well. Well, I'm definitely gonna do those. And that'll probably be... I don't think I'll do the challenge battle things. I might watch the cutscenes or whatever. Hey, John. Big text. And then we gotta do this mission because she just got added. And we've got to do the hero quests for Nia and MELIAAAA and the new girl and the old new girl. Chad Rexlin. I don't know. It's months. And I don't know if Chad Rex is gonna be playable even. I'm like mentally preparing for disappointment there. Oh, hey, there's conversations I didn't get here either. Repair job did on flute. I don't even remember that. Something about broken flute. Okay. I think I kind of remember something like that. It's been a long time. Oh, come on. Got to meet the true queen.
I see some relations have changed.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't remember this music at all. We're gonna sort out trouble. Yeah, apparently we did. Something about Mobius. Alright, yeah. Heath, what have you got to say? What are all these people I never talked to? Gustav showed his true colors, and I'm the one that didn't notice. Not your fault, Heath.
I see some relations have changed.
I need more MELIAAAA connections. Who all loves MELIAAAA? I mean, I love MELIAAAA, but I don't think I'm viable for such a thing. Winona Ryder. Thanks for entertaining us. You taught me a lesson. Alright.
Relations have changed.
Bring the flame clock had a big effect. Can't let it slide, you're right. It's gonna be gradual, whatever.
Something smells tasty.
Something smells tasty. Alright, anyways. I only have till like 6. So I probably ought to get started instead of running around. It said Fornus, right? Okay. But yeah, I was a hat. Fine. There. Hope you enjoy the hat. But anyways. Yeah, I was supposed to be busy today. Like I had plans that were gonna take up all day, if not the next like 3 days. But kind of fell through. So I probably won't be here Monday. But I might stream tomorrow too, I don't know. I really thought I finished this mission. That thing looks rad though. Didn't it used to be black? Did they paint it? Oh, it's because Agnes helps, probably. Superior stream time. You can watch at home. So, you know, it happens. I was gonna start earlier, but I've been playing Zelda, like the original Zelda games on the NES. I beat 1 yesterday, and I beat 2 like 30 minutes before the stream. I'm probably gonna play Link to the Past, like by myself. I'm probably not gonna stream that. But Link to the Past is next. I figured, you know, all these games are on the online service, so I probably might as well play them. Finish cap stream soon. I'm not paying $60 extra to play a Game Boy game. Like, it's already about time for my renewal, which, you know, $20, who cares? I don't want to pay, what, is it 60 or 80? I forgot how much it is. Too much, though. Good luck, Mecha Friend. Godspeed, Mecha Friend. With everyone's hard work, the work is complete. I want to thank you all. And I'm chuffed at how many friends I've made. Isn't it 45? I don't know how much it is. Because I've never looked, because I just don't think it's worth paying for it. It's what, $80 with a friend so we can have 8 people. What? I didn't know you could have... I guess they do sell like a family plan. $80 a year for 8 people though? That isn't bad. Dork is not gonna make friends. I don't believe it. Buddy Blaster. I forgot about this plotline. Are they buddies? Is that what being buddies means? Valdi's nuts. Elbow cough. I can't wait to have emotes so elbow cough can make its grand return on Twitch. Wow. I think it worked. No! Doric doesn't want to be our friend. Is Doric out of control? Everyone evacuate. Mecha friend, what's going on? How can this happen? Everyone who was here was a friend. What's Mecha friend doing? Mecha friend is pissed. Go ho ho ho. Finally the snake up. Wait. Pooly pooly. It not matter now what you say. Mecha friend is not friend of friend anymore. What you done to Mecha friend? Make small adjustment to the system. Now is Pooly Pooly friend. Genius of Pooey Pooey is capable of do anything. Defeat you and bring joy to Alexandria. Full string behind scene of playing this for a long time. Can't give it up after all. Alexandria never asked. You make... He's cringe, he's a simp. Yeah, I never trusted Pooey Pooey. I remember this guy because he's been simping the whole game for that one chick. You know, Pooey Pooey works so hard, not letting you get away with this. Cringe. Swirly glasses guys ain't never good news. Pooey Pooey, stop! Let me just kill it real quick with Noah. Pop off! Mio's out of my league. I can't believe we aren't friends anymore. Wait, did I kill all the other ones already? Wait, did he resist the break? I couldn't chain attack, but I feel like it would just be a waste of time. Give me those drops. Hard fight. That would have actually been a terribly hard fight were I not 30 levels over leveled. Oh wait, I forgot I'm playing on normal difficulty now too. I turned down the difficulty because screw playing off stream on hard. Valdi. Oh no, he's dead. Cough, cough. Valdi. Mecha Friend is dead again. Why would they make this the end of this plot? You okay? Mecha Friend protected him. Mecha Friend doesn't look too good. Doric also broken. Oh. You helped me so many times, Mecha Friend. So I won't let it end like this. We'll give you a hand. Oh, not again! Don't make me do this again. Can we kill this little rat? Where do you think you're going? Alexandria. Don't think he can... Yeah, let us beat him up. Apology ain't enough. He tried to kill us. Fully refused. Try and try, but it not go right. Alexandria only like you guys. I don't like the anime trope of befriending, like... Yeah, like this. This is stupid. He literally just tried to kill us. And they're all like, I think you need to apologize. You just wasted, like, thousands of man-hours of work. Got Mecha Friend killed. Tried to kill us. And, like, we're just asking for him to apologize? I hate that trope. I don't like it. Are you okay? You only wanted to be friends. So you tried to kill us. No, it's no good. I took notice. Your message sucked. You're not a nobody. You're your own worst enemy. Coolly only do failures. This was not a failure on you, Valdi. It was on this little idiot. You may have massacred many. It's like Sasuke being befriended again in Naruto, you know? Like, I'm pretty sure he literally killed, like, at least a few people. Like, innocent people. On top of trying to ruin everything. But, like, all the time. And they were just like, you're our friend. Like, I don't know if I'm just not a good friend. But I do not hold this level of attachment to anyone. Like, if someone tries to kill me, they're done. Like, it's over. You don't get another chance. You're done. Failures always come with him afterwards, unless he killed us, which he tried to do. You know, a lot more than I could before. Failure teaches you. I mean, that's true, but he failed at killing us. Let's try again. It'd be a lot easier if you'd help me out. Good. First order of business is fixing mecha friends. Time to gather parts. I better not have to do this again. I'm gonna be mad.
I see some relations have changed.
The only relation that's changed is that he just loves her.
Is that what I think it is?
Wait, what did it drop?
This has got to be worth a bunch.
Why did it drop an origin shard? I didn't put origin shards in that thing. I don't think. Fully is toxic.
Something smells tasty.
Oh, Mecha Friend's fine. You and Fully are getting on quite well, I'm glad. You're getting jealous, maybe I'll fix you up so you can come with us. He's in the wheel! Fully can do it. We'll make mighty contribution. What in the world? What? Wait, is he charging the Levnus? Or the what's it called? Whatever these things are, the Piranhas. Is he charging it? Fully's actually very valuable now.
We could do with some food.
Alright, so this should unlock the final super boss. We got really strong, didn't we? Yeah, what brought this on? Senna and I were just having a chin wag. We've taken down some tough monsters. Yeah, and not like a couple, but loads. Right, we've beaten monsters all the way up and down Ionios. Every enemy we met, we annihilated. I'm sure we can take on anything. And? You know, the Great Sword? Folks are saying there's a mega super strong monster there. Can we go smack it around? You sure? Ain't no mutter in the world holds a candle to us now. That's right, I believe in us. Tyon, say something. Don't look at me, I don't speak meathead. My muscles thrum with anticipation. An eager fire is burning inside. I haven't said yes yet. Ow! Ow! My knee! Ouchie. More like cooly. More like fully.
Alright, everyone. Time to head out.
Alright, so who do I want? Probably
Welcome with you.
Nia.
We will build the future.
I want to go beat that super bot. Oh wait, actually, there's a thing for Nia here. Yeah, she has a mission right here. At least I assume it's her. Senna for Smash 6. Senna's like my least favorite of the main party, though.
Ah, the scent of Sophronia. This takes me back.
Takes you back? You mean you know what this is?
Yes, of course.
Of course.
Sophronia trees used to grow in the world that I came from, you see.
Huh? For real? So that's where Sophronia trees come from. Who'd have guessed?
Who could have known?
What you call the Orion Mountains came from my world too.
Whoa, seriously? I always thought they were funny-shaped mountains.
Is this song from Xenoblade 2? Or is it like meant to feel like old? Like from 2?
I mean, now they're mountains. Back then, they weren't so picturesque.
Orion was fine back in the
Are there more
day.
places like this? Stuff that we don't know the true origin of?
Yeah, literally the entire world.
In fact, I did
Yeah.
pretty much everywhere you've seen till now.
Makes sense. If you hadn't been here, we'd have just walked right past like it was no big thing.
I suppose it's good
But
for you
it-
all
no.
to know about how things were in the old world. Well, now you've got all this new perspective, why not have a look back at the path you already traced?
Looking back at where we came from. That could
If
be
you
a
haven't
really
played 2, this quest would feel like very strange.
Please, give it some thought. The path that you're on now will lead you to the future that you've dreamed of.
Oh, so that leads to a discussion.
Doodah right here.
Red dude, all right here. So she probably has one. I'm surprised she doesn't have one in Araya, but probably in Moritha. In fact, right there in Moritha. Local cat girl is literally named Nya. Well, don't forget that Mio is also like meow. So, you know.
Those empty ruins.
I'm recording that. I love Moritha, by the way. It's my favorite area in any Xenoblade.
Nia? Everything all right?
This place you call Mactha Wildwood. Do you know anything about all the ruins and things scattered around here?
Yeah, I found it weird that nobody questioned it.
No, to tell the truth.
I never paid them any mind, I guess. But now you mention them, they do seem pretty weird. Oh.
How do you not pay mind?
Is this also related to stuff from your old world, Nia?
That's a good guess, Senna. Not quite right, but you aren't far off.
Please, explain.
Her old world, old world.
All right, I will. This is probably something you ought to know about. I told you before about Ionios' creation, right? Well, what I'm about to talk about goes back much further into the past than that.
Yeah.
You mean when the worlds were one?
The people of that time had access to absolute power, using it to create and enjoy.
I love the lore of Moritha.
But in the end, they started to fight each other for control over that very power.
And that's definitely Xenoblade 2 music.
And because of that, the power became a calamity and ripped the world in two. What we're looking at now is the remnants of the destruction that humanity has wrought. So the true meaning of all this ruin is to stand as a monument to the history that created this world.
Sorry, I'm trying to get the music. I want to hear Moritha's theme. There's like hints of it that come through every now and again. Xenoblade 4, the prequel. I would actually play a prequel. It would probably be more like Xenoblade X. Really. Does this song only play here? I don't think I've ever heard this.
If you really think about it, we human beings are the cause of all of it.
I don't get it. Why fight till everything burns?
The answer is because they were afraid.
Afraid of what?
Afraid of ending.
Well, actually, the reason the world split is because one dude wanted to be like a god. I mean, that's what it kind of boils down to.
All civilizations and cultures, everything comes to an end in time. Of course, humans are part of the world too. We can't escape that rule either. But people never stop looking for a way, even if it means going beyond the rules. Eternity. That's what they were searching for.
Eternity.
If the present moment carries on forever, then the end will never come. That's eternity.
Yeah, it's kind of the whole plot of this game.
With that, the miserable decay that you're looking at now would never come to pass. I think you probably all know the rest of the story already. Why this world that we're in now is called Aionios, the realm of eternity.
Zed also wants eternity, just as the people did back then.
And the people do now. I mean, if you
But
pay attention to what Zed is.
even though they were longing for eternity, to sacrifice so many lives to achieve it, it can't be right.
I agree. We might get hurt, and someday we'll be gone. But we have to keep moving forward in spite of all that. That's what it means to live, right, Nia?
Yes, exactly right. That must be clear to you all now.
I think she didn't have any of that in mind.
You should hold on to that vision of life. Cherish it as you go forward. Keep that in your heart so that you never repeat the mistakes of the past.
What's weird is that Moritha was in... And this kind of goes into spoilers for Xenoblade of the past. This kind of goes into spoilers for 2. Which, I mean, this whole game contains a lot of that. But, like, in the world that you're left with at the end of...
Feeling curious.
No. I've been there. I've already been there. But, like, the world that they're left in at the end of 2, this place still existed. Moritha did. So it's weird to me if they never, like, went there. And, you know. Like, they could have cleaned it up a little bit. It would have been a pretty good place to live, honestly. Advanced technology, giant buildings made of steel and glass and all that. It seems a bit weird to not take advantage of that. Does Nia have a thing around here? That ain't it. Too much work to clean it up. I mean, that's probably true to an extent. There's one. Pop every bone in my hands.
I haven't been here for a while.
I can't wait to see the look on Gondor's face when she sees you.
Gondor.
Gondor. Wait, is this another mission that I missed before? Oh boy.
Oh, what do you plonkers want now?
Plonkers.
Hey, come on. Don't be like that. We're just here to say hi.
Huh? What's that? You got time on your hands, have ya? Huh? Why? If it isn't...
I believe this is the first time we speak directly, isn't it, Gondor?
Can someone tell me what the hell's going on? What's the Queen of Agnes doing here?
Agnes.
Oh, hang on. I suppose we are in Agnes Castle right now. So, maybe it's not so weird to see you here.
Plink, plink, plonk. Plonk, plonk, plink, plink, plonk.
What I don't get is, why does the Queen of Agnes seem to know about me?
That's... well, it's a long story. The Vandham name, and those that bear it, have a deep meaning for me.
You mean my family?
In the past, we were saved by a man called Vandham. He taught us a lot about life, and what it was we were called to do. It's no exaggeration to say that without him, there would be no me.
Huh? A real deep connection between Nia and Gondor's fam. Spooky.
It's more of a spiritual connection to the name. Right?
The memories of it are all but lost now. These were events of the distant past.
Oh.
Oh.
More to the point. Seems you dags have gotten pretty used to chumming up with royalty. Like it's no big thing.
Well, Nia asked us to treat her that way. Like another one of the gang.
Come on, Gondor. Surely you more than anyone wouldn't expect us to mince our words around Nia.
Wind your neck in, will ya?
Wind your neck in.
Oh, you're so bold and unabashed. I simply adore it.
Suppose I am.
I suppose I am.
You've passed through the conflict with the false queen, maintained order in the castle. There are a lot of things that came about because of your blood, sweat, and tears, Gondor.
How does Nia know that, though?
Huh? Well, that's a real heck of a compliment. Too much for
Madge.
me may be a match. All I reckon we really did was set a few boundaries to stop things going daft. I don't have a clue about your Agnian folks, though.
You're just being humble, Gondor. Please, there's no need for it. It's not easy to earn people's trust, to maintain the balance. And you do all that while still remaining natural, unadulterated Gondor.
Nia's jealous.
I'm basically an adult. I'm almost... forget it.
Gondor, you really soften up when you get a few kind words, don't you?
Huh? Who you calling soft?
I hope Agnes can count on your continued support.
Wait, how old is Gondor?
I mean, what I'd really like to be saying right now is bite me. But since I've got a real deal queen going to all the trouble of asking me, I guess I've got to at least consider the request a bit.
Gondor got a British dictionary on hand for each
From
line.
the bottom of my heart.
Well, she's Australian, though.
As the nominal lady of Agnes Castle, I bestow upon you my sincere admiration for fulfilling the...
Hey! Whoa! Enough already! It's like you want to make me squirm.
Squid.
There's our Gondor.
Just shut up, will you? We're done talking about me, alright? You Ouroboros assholes, mind your own beeswax, alright? I better not hear you've been holding the Queen back. You're a real goofy bunch, aren't you?
Goofy.
Just being around you counts as a hazard.
Pot calling the kettle black much there, Gondor love?
Gondor got embarrassed. Alright, so is this gonna be a mission or just a like a thing to talk about? They really are a goofy bunch. They kind of are, I guess. I don't think that marks it as a mission.
That smarts.
I will look at it though.
We could do with some food.
Oh, it is a mission.
I'm all refreshed and ready to take on the world.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it later. I want to go fight the big super boss, the scary one.
That smarts.
Quite a rare sight.
What a rare sight. Alright, the big super boss is supposed to be down here. Somewhere. Yeah, I get it. I don't care about that.
Is this really the right place? Looks empty to me.
It was just a rumour. No big deal if it's false.
No,
Oh,
note the silence. It's unnaturally quiet.
Huh?
well, how pretty was that?
What the?
I don't... Huh?
Uh-huh. It's interesting that they gave this super boss a cutscene.
Pretty.
Pretty. See, that's what I said earlier. Maybe Senna ain't so bad.
Sparks! What's going on?
Oh, can't even. Lance! Behind you!
Huh? Ah!
Well, that's neat.
Guess the rumour was actually bang on then, eh?
It was bang
I don't think
on.
it's gonna let us go. We just waltzed straight into its den.
Stay frosty, guys.
Stay frosty. That's a neat monster design. I really like the cape thing. Oh, you hear that music? I'm turning that up. For me, I don't know if it turns up on your end, but... Since level 120, Mio's almost dead. Does it actually have drops? Mio needs healed. Wait, is he looking at me? Oh, that ain't good. What is Lance doing? That's terrible. Why can Lance not hold aggro? Senna should not have the aggro right now. Screw it. We're gonna chain attack. Need more damage or... We're doing more damage. Tofu. Do I even have a launch up? I don't think anyone has launch. Okay, nobody has launch, which sucks. So it has that dog in it. I guess we'll daze. If we can only do one, we might as well, alright? Yippee! Oh no, you've let me down big time. Did you hear my voice come out? Well, this is a pitiful chain attack anyways. Let's see, reduces aggro or increases aggro. I'm gonna go with reduces aggro. Oh. Do I even have a heal? I do have a heal, but it's stuck to the thing that I can't. Whatever. I think Noah probably does more damage than Senna. Maybe. I need to turn Ouroboros back on for the AI. Because I turned it off when I was grinding monster parts for gems. Like this, I feel like this guy might still kill me. Why did he attack Uni? Can he stop blocking every attack? Of course he would do that. How did that hit me? Chain attack again. Pretty much everywhere, it's gonna be hot. That was pitiful damage, honestly, Lance. No, that was terrible. That was awful. I didn't think she would go that high. Yippee. Can't risk it. We might kill him with this chain attack if things go well. Okay. Yeah, I think we're killing him this chain attack. I had some really good chain attacks off stream while I was killing the super bosses, or not super bosses, the unique monsters I've missed. I think I had chain attacks hitting like 20 million, and I was very happy with those. Don't hit 80. Oh! No, that was crazy. Half the boss fight usually just chain attacking. Probably really the longer amount of time is waiting for a chain attack to come up. Because chain attacks go crazy in this game. They're so strong. I mean, they were good in 1. 2s were pretty difficult. That was a lot of damage. Good fortune. Got a lot of money too. Thing is, we don't need money. Alright, Land's maxed out this class. On to the next tank class. Okay, yeah. Yeah, those all seem decent enough. He needs that launch. Let's see. I need the biggest damage on that. I don't want him to have a smash art. I don't want him to not have... He needs those. Blossom Dance is such quick recharge time. That seems fair. That sucks though. That one's fine. That one, no. I want him to have the, %100% block rate. God almighty. And I don't want that. I would rather him have pretty much anything else. Here, take the legendary body. Why not? That means he should keep aggro now. Yeah, that should do. What did this thing even drop? Does it just drop Napon coins and origin pieces? Gave me a lot of Napon coins. Well, that was all fun and dandy. Oh great, there's multiple quest things in the city. I had assumed I would easily get finished with all the quests I had left before the end of the stream, even though I only had like 2.5 hours. But I don't know anymore. I really don't know anymore. Actually, maybe I should fast travel up here so she can like run down there and see them. Oh. Hello? What are they doing up there?
I think I might need a moment to reflect.
Okay. 4 more Xenoblade 3 streams. Well, I mean, that DLC coming out, if it's as long as Torna was, that's probably going to take up like 5 streams.
Your Majesty, there you are.
There you are. Okay, this is definitely a Xenoblade 2 song.
It's near. You aren't used to it yet, do you?
Yeah, this is, what was this one called? Something Elysium in the Blue Sky or something like that?
I'm sorry, you're... Please forgive me, it's just...
It's fine.
I'm surprised they have this in this one.
Teasing a step too far there.
This is one of my favorite Xenoblade 2 songs, actually. I like how, like, calm it is.
I hope what I'm about to say doesn't come out the wrong way, but...
Why do we look like each other?
Yes?
It's just... You're our queen. We believed you were the one that gave us all life, and that we'd return to you in the end. You were like this awesome being high above. None of us could even dream of talking to you.
And I find out you're some lame cat.
And now you're just traveling along with us and chatting like it's an everyday thing. It's just really bizarre to me somehow. Like things have been switched around. It still feels a little strange.
Could it be that it just hasn't sunk in yet? I see. Well, it's the same for me.
What?
What?
I'm sure I've told you this before, but please indulge me. While I was asleep in the Cloud Keep,
The song is so good.
information about what was happening in the world. So I knew long before that you were not M, but an independent being called Mio. But it was nothing more than information. I wanted to truly know you more than anyone else. But I couldn't touch you, couldn't make contact. I felt so close to you, but you were still this distant, far-off thing. It was so frustrating.
I wonder why she would have such a invested interest in Mio.
But right now, you're so close, I can reach out and touch you, speak with you even. I never thought the day would come. It's a truly strange feeling.
It's the same for me.
Indeed. It's amazing, really, the way things worked out, don't you think?
For sure.
You know, assuming, which, I mean, it's definitely true, right? Mio is Nia's daughter, that means that Mio is Rex's daughter.
If I hadn't become Ouroboros,
Rex has too much of a impact. Big Chad Rex.
Sometimes a small pebble starts the avalanche, which changes your whole future. Don't you think?
No, I don't think you can put it all down to chance.
Huh? What do you mean?
I
What?
think we met because we were supposed to, Mio. It was meant to be. Because, to me, you're...
Hey, Mio, Nia.
I wonder what she is. Oh, haven't you seen that picture, John? Like, I gotta look it up. I gotta show it. Reminder, this is a huge, like, massive Xenoblade 2 and 3 spoiler. Now, how do I show? I guess I'll save the image. Ew, it's a WebP. No, that picture wasn't from Xenoblade 2. That picture was from this game. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Rex got it on. Rex let him know.
We're heading out soon, guys. Get a move on or you'll get left behind.
Okay, we're coming. Shall we go join the others?
Sure, let's do that.
Why? No, Rex chose every girl. Rex banged every chick in the game except for Morag. Rex let him know. Even though Morag was the best girl, so.
Yes?
I'm really glad we got to talk like this.
Yeah, me too. Nia.
Poor Nia. Why can't Nia just tell her? Like, why not tell her? Anyways, if you've seen that, if you did watch that trailer, that means this guy was Rex the whole time. This is like Noah's son, probably. We did see him in the trailer. We didn't see her, but that's gotta be a Mio child or something. And this is Shulk, oddly enough. I mean, it should have been obvious because of the hair. But this is Shulk. Which means this has to be Shulk's kid. Even though this, like, is literally Shulk from 1. Like, this is Shulk from that trailer. And we don't know who this is either, but I would assume it's another one of Rex's kids. Like, if Mio is one of Rex's kids, I feel like this is also going to be one of his kids. So Chad Rex has 2 of his 3 kids coming out. Well, the thing is we never saw Rex, like... Did Rex have any sons, or did he only have daughters? He had 3 kids. And at the very least, we know Mio is his kid. We don't know it, but, I mean, we know it, right? But then you've got this one who I'm certain is one of Rex's kids. But where does that leave, like, anyone else? Noah can't be one of Rex's kids. Because Noah is from the Xenoblade 1 world. The only people who could be Rex's kids would be Tyon, Mio, or Senna from the party. And Tyon and Senna, there's not a chance, because Senna has to be like Bridget's kid. I'm talking something you wouldn't even understand, but Bridget, definitely, like, Senna has to be related to Bridget because of her hair. Tyon, he's kind of, I think he's just his own thing, but like, I wonder if we'll see Rex's third child, or even his second, because I'm just kind of guessing on that one.
I think we need to discuss this.
Alright, let's get this. What we got next? Good question. Nia, anywhere you want to go? You're asking. I want your advice. Sure. All the places you've been, was there ever a place where you could look at the sky up close? Almost touch it. What do you mean close to the sky? I mean the sword, I guess. We've been on the sword. I don't have any major reason for it, but when you asked where I wanted to go, that popped in my head. The sky, you mean? Maybe when I look at the sky, I long to go back there. It's sort of nostalgia. That's what you want? Why don't we try and find a high place? I'm cool with it. There's a way up there, skyscraping place. I'd love to check it out myself. Thanks. Let's find it together. A high up place, the only place that could be is the Great Sword.
Break time's over.
Okay, I was right. Guess we'll go down to that super boss that I toasted. I don't have a reason to, but I might grind up Lance's class on that boss. I don't know why I would though. You know, the thing is like, I find it harder to justify things in on Nintendo consoles. Like, I find it hard to justify going out of my way to do things sometimes.
Something so valuable here.
Like, if Nintendo had achievements, which they should, I do not know why Nintendo has not implemented an achievement or trophy system, right? It's ludicrous that they haven't. But, like, if I had a reason to...
Amazing.
That's cute. But, like, if I had a reason to, like, if there was an achievement for this game that was like, get level 20 in every class on every character or something like that, like, I would totally do it. All I need is that little bit of justification to do something. Like, I don't have a reason, you say it's lame, but I don't have a reason to do it, like, any other way, right? Like, I've beaten the game, and the game can't get, like, harder, really, than the way I played it. So it's like, why would I grind up these classes, you know? If I had an achievement, that's all I need. Just something that's, like,
Is this like a
just something. Like, it's just like a little badge. It's like a Boy Scout badge. It's worthless. There's no reason to have it. But you feel that little sense of accomplishment for doing it. So you do it. You know what I mean? This place does have a good view.
Such a blue sky. Though the world changes, no matter what form it may take, the sky up there, it stays the same. Thank you. I'm grateful to all of you.
That
It's
music
kind
is
of you
good.
to indulge me like this.
No, it's fine. Don't forget, asking you along was our idea.
I'm pleased you all became Ouroboros. I'm glad that you did.
Nia, what's gotten into you? Why are you saying this now?
When this battle is over, the stationary worlds will move once again. When the worlds were divided, they knew nothing of each other. In the end, they'll be strangers once again. Perfectly ignorant. As will we. Even so, I wanted to make a memory. The day when we part for good, it's coming. But still,
That's cute,
I
Nia.
wanted us to share this moment. I wanted to feel that special connection, those ties that bind us together. Not
What a
just as your
sweetheart.
queen, but also as your friend.
Nia.
So just thank you. In the end, it's up to you. My hope is invested in your future. You must defeat Zed and make a better world with your own hands.
Give her a big ol' hug.
That's not quite right.
Huh?
Eh?
That better world. You'll be building it together with us, Nia.
You mean...
I mean, even if we do get separated, someday we'll see each other again. We want you with us, Nia, in that future. How could we not? We need you. Rather, please stay.
Give her the hug. Or a handhold's alright.
The connection we share. Nia, that's something that can never be broken.
Mio, I mean, if that's the future that you want... No, let me try that again. That future, I'll share it with you. It's not just yours, it's our future we'll invest in. For that, we need this world to end. Until that time,
Yeah. We'll be by your side until then, Nia.
They've done a lot of the ellipses Nias from Mia. We're friends, but also bad. That was cute. That was a good little scene. See you, Nia.
Mind is made up. You have my full support.
Now we got my girl Melia. Melia. They made Melia look so good. Look at Melia. She looks like unbelievably good. Thing is I don't know what I need to do for Melia's quest. Like, I know there's a few missions here, but are they related to Melia? I mean, I know the one is the DLC mission. But I don't know about Melia's. Big personalities. That's not even what I was talking about. Melia isn't that big in the personality department. She's just got a cute face. Look at her. No, she ain't that big. She's like, she's shorter than Uni? Hello. Mission. You lot aren't drinking. Oh, right. I needed to bring like a different character to that guy.
Oh my, oh my.
Oh my.
Whatever is the meaning of this? That's most peculiar. There had never been any issue with me hitching a ride on an armory before. Now you're telling me that I, moi, yours truly, may not accompany.
Now there's a personality.
Elder's orders, Mom. Please don't make things difficult, Miss Masha. You know well enough. I don't have the authority to permit your departure without at least a platoon. For protection.
Yes, I do understand, of course. Sensible, really. Given poor Uncle Gurney's horrid plight.
Uncle Gurney?
On all outbound transports, are we, Moni, dearest? I've
Moni.
needs too. Forget platoons. I've a mind to enlist every lost number there is. Would that suit you better?
Imagine having
That
wings
said,
on your head.
perchance,
Can't be comfortable.
If you were to reconsider, I would be more than capable of fending for myself. Do you see what I'm alluding to?
I'm in no position to decide, Mom. In any case, I'm afraid you'll have to take it up with the Elder.
I like this guy. He's just like, I can't do anything.
Obedience. Thank you. That'll be all. What a wet blanket. And here
Wet
I was, so
blanket.
raring to go. I feel as a babe, cast by the wayside.
What a I mean, yeah, she is a babe.
Let's see.
Even with her weird hair.
Moni dearest's little arrangement.
Moni. Oh, she meant Monica. Well, it looks like Mio's inheriting that quest. Or that class, not quest.
Excuse me.
Hello.
Hello.
Aren't you?
Ouroboros.
Have you perhaps business outside of the city? And if so, might it trouble you to take me with you?
That came out of nowhere. Who even are you?
You don't know? This is Lady...
Ah! Where are my manners? Please forgive my impertinence. It's simply that I'm in something of a hurry. Masha. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Lady Masha.
Hi, Masha. We're...
Is she gonna be the head of one of the city's households?
I
Or
know
clans,
full well
whatever.
who you are. You're a known quantity here, my dears. You'd be hard-pressed to find anyone in the city who doesn't know of you.
You said you wanted to accompany us.
What is that? Look at her posture.
Gosh, aren't you a cautious one?
Gosh.
It's nothing of grave importance, I assure you. I just happen to have some personal matters to attend to in the Fornis region. The Aegis Wilderness, to be precise.
Aegis Wilderness.
It may surprise you, but I happen to have a modicum of skill in battle, above that of the average layperson. It wouldn't be the first time I've left the city. In fact, I'm rather accustomed to working on my own. But it seems I've been met with some...
People have been calling this a VTuber design. And it's like, it's pretty accurate. Except for her weird, like, pretzel hair.
Pull the other one. You can fight.
Her attire certainly doesn't conform to Lost Numbers dress code regulations.
It's about as far from military fatigues as you can get without falling off the edge of the world.
Yes, I get that a lot. But I'm afraid my fashion sense is non-negotiable.
Non-negotiable.
Only when one pursues beauty with every breath is it that one may validate proof of one's existence.
Sure.
Sure.
Aegis Wilderness, huh? We might not be going there for some time. Is that okay?
No trouble at all. I'm sure you have your own duties to fulfill. I hope you'll allow me to humbly assist you as a concerned and dedicated representative.
Whoops.
Well, as you can see, I
Whoops.
could not have found more exceptional bodyguards. You'll have no qualms now, I hope. Give Moni dearest my regards, won't you?
Very well.
Wink.
All right, people, what say we get a move on? Time waits for no cognoscenti.
Cognoscenti.
Yeah, okay, keep your
What's
hair
that?
Well, guess
Keep
you
your
won't for a
hair
while then,
on.
Masha. Don't worry, you'll be in good company.
Good to add more names.
The Aegis will...
27.
Wilderness is vast. We should make ingress from the Zem's crossway side.
I don't know what any of what he just said means, but alright. Oh, the Zim's Crossway side. I should have known. Oh. I don't know why I'm yawning at 4:45. Especially because I got up at like 10:40 this morning.
Well, lady, we're here. The Aegis Wilderness, like you asked.
Lady? I do have a name, you know.
So, Masha, what's the plan now?
You are aware of the Annihilation events, yes?
Yeah.
Of course we are. Do you think we've had our heads stuck in the mud or something?
Well, I happen to be looking for a patch of land that was the site of such an event.
There's plenty of those.
Being prone to frequent events makes it a prime location for my purposes.
Except that runs the risk of us walking straight into another one ourselves.
Yeah. We better not stick around here too long.
You know, I still don't get the point of the Annihilation events. They've been talked about a ton in this game.
Tyon used to be in Agnes's survey branch. I think he's researching the area.
But like they've been talked about a lot, but I feel like
Wonderful. Music
they just were kind of there.
One old site. The survey branch.
It's an odd plot point that I still don't understand.
It's something of a trek, but it might be sensible to head there instead of us wandering around aimlessly for hours.
My, what a strikingly valuable piece of information. I couldn't have asked for more.
We'll go with you. You don't want to be dealing with all the monsters roaming around here
The
alone.
monsters.
A most gracious offer. I suppose I'll take you up on that.
So, what's so important about this place, anyhow?
A picture is worth 1,000 words, my dear. If luck should favor us, you're sure to find out soon enough.
A picture. Why does she wink like that? That doesn't look good. BRB, know what I'm saying. I'll see you in a week, John.
You flatter me to no end, Lance.
Ugh. Scratch my nose. I'm gonna try to knock out MELIAAAA.
My oh my, what a thorn in our sides.
Well, we've been found. Enemy's broken away from me.
I hope it was worth it.
That was spectacular.
This is our path to the future.
I love getting reminders of how late in the game I am like that. Where it's like I'm doing a quest from a DLC. And it's like, oh, monsters. But they're level 40?
My oh my.
My oh
Think that I would
my.
find one so soon. Let it never be said that the fruits of one's labors are not rewarded.
What have you got there?
What have you got there? There.
Again, I must extend to you my deepest thanks. I would never have laid my hands upon this were it not for your sterling efforts.
It's a rock?
It's a geode,
Looks like a
my
rock to
dear.
me.
Those are unusual inclusions. I've never seen anything like it. It's as if a number of different types of stone have all been interlaced.
On the board
looks
once
neat.
more, your assessment is absolutely correct. This stone was formed after several types of subterraneous minerals were exposed to tremendous energy, merging into one.
Oh, I should have known.
Tremendous energy.
The annihilation effect.
It finally clicked, I see. You might even call this stone a new type of mineral, a curious byproduct of annihilation. As it is created through sheer chance,
I guess that's
it is
neat.
vanishingly improbable that one might reproduce it through human means.
So it's a pretty precious stone then, is what you're saying.
Do you see now why it is that I was so adamant to depart the city?
Does seem pretty special. But what are you going to do with it? Wear it?
Wear
Not
it.
a terrible idea, really. But no, I already have a different purpose for
She's
it.
a lapidarist.
Oh yeah?
Indeed. Allow me to reiterate before I recapitulate. A picture is worth 1,000 words. Chosen friends, might I ask you to return with me once more to the city? Indeed, what outcome might this ill-omened stone born of calamity bring about? In due time, I will show you. No point lingering here. Let's continue this somewhere altogether more comfortable, in the city.
Now that sounds like a plan.
Okay. Put my feet in the cabinet where I have everything right now. Make some noise, you know. You know, I thought I heard my air conditioner on, and I was like, I don't need that on. It's kind of cold. And I just realized it's my computer. My super loud computer.
Heavens above, I'd completely forgotten.
What?
What is it?
I'm so sorry. I failed to mention what is arguably the most vital facet of my identity.
I'm the leader of House, I don't know, Castus or whatever it's called. It's a
I know
guess.
it's rather late, but allow me to formally introduce myself.
Well, she can't be Van Damme, and she can't be Doyle. And she can't be that other one that we've already seen the leader of.
Masha, lapidarist extraordinaire, at your humble service.
I don't know what that means. Mio's jaw dropped.
What now?
Yeah, I was gonna say, huh?
Lapidarist extraordinaire, my dear. An artisan of the crafts, if you will, in drab layman's terms. I specialize in gem processing and precious metalwork, mainly.
Oh, I guess she isn't a house
Many
leader.
other
Okay.
types of ornamentation.
Huh. Sounds like you keep busy.
Could I trouble you for a bigger reaction? You're the fabled lapidarist extraordinaire, or how inspirational would fit well in this conversational beat.
If anything, I'm surprised you had time to learn to fight like you do.
On top of all your other hobbies, I'd say.
Hobbies? That's what she's gonna say.
Oh, I hadn't considered that.
No, she didn't say that.
possibility. Thank you for your honest opinion.
These crafts you're talking about, you can make something from that stone.
I can and I shall. Let's see. Judging by the quality
So am I gonna have to
of
run around and find these stones?
it might make for
Laying
a
about?
fanciful ring. Normally, it's my policy not to show my methods
Sorry.
to the general public. But I'll make an exception this time, just for you.
How
Now
kind.
watch as the city's lauded lapidarist extraordinaire flaunts her artisanal prowess.
That's a really funny name. I didn't even look at it earlier. Can be traded for in the land of challenge. Okay. So I can't just find it, I have to trade for it. Their special effect is random. What? 4 potential basic stat boosts. Okay.
Better make sure we're well rested.
Okay.
That ought to do it.
Have an item grade and can each be enhanced. I don't want to enhance this. It's a waste of material.
There, more refined than ever.
I mean, that's a really handy mechanic. I don't need it anymore, but...
Beautifully done, if I do say so myself. Durable and easy to refine. I made the right call picking that stone for an accessory. Mio, I'd like to impart this ring to you.
But it's an attacker ring. Mio don't need that.
Are you sure?
Why Mio?
Nevermore. Take it and keep it to commemorate our meeting.
Wait, didn't you go searching for that stone because you wanted the ring?
They do say that curiosity and danger are two trunks of the same tree. What you ought to know about me is that I live as I please. That's really all there is to it.
Yeah, it's
I'm
neat.
surprised. That's not the kind of mentality I'd have expected from one of the city folk.
Yes, you'd think that, wouldn't you? But having different thoughts and beliefs, that's what makes us human. Just as the people of House Vandom march on Mobius, waving the banner of war, so do you have House Doyle, who stay back, putting the city's preservation above all else.
Yeah.
But that's not to say everyone who chooses pacifism thinks the way a Doyle might. Myself, for instance.
But aren't we supposed to all be working together to defeat Mobius?
Yes, I acknowledge that truth as well. It's a thorny question.
It's a thorny question. It's a thorny issue.
But be that as it
What's
may,
that quote from?
I simply
Oh, it's a
cannot
Norm
in
Macdonald
conscience
quote.
Abandon my
The
principles.
thorny issue.
Even straying from the soldier's path, how could I deride anyone who seeks meaning in life, who strives for an enlightened future? The city today is a melting pot, one great messy confluence of thoughts.
Confluence.
But I'm of the belief that one day they will all meld together to create sweet, perfect harmony.
Well, actually, everyone in the city stops existing at the end of this game, so...
Much like the stone that we discovered.
Like, the city is just wiped out.
Incidentally, and I'm sorry to change
I like that the
subject,
music stopped.
I think I've taken quite a liking to you all. And on that note, I have a suggestion. What would you say to entering into an exclusive contract with moi?
Exclusive contract.
Contract for what?
It would grant you the right to receive my premium services as a lapidarist extraordinaire, expressly and expeditiously. Clearer now?
Yeah, sure.
And that applies to you.
You want like $100 million? Because I have it.
Me?
You have the makings of a model, Mio. Qualities are rare to come
She
by.
only likes Mio because she thinks Mio's hot.
You are a diamond in the rough, my dear.
But Uni's the hottest girl in the game, except for maybe Melia.
Trendsetter.
Thanks, I guess.
Oh, but I wouldn't dream of forcing you. That would go against my principles. All right, my dears. Might I have an answer?
Yeah, okay. I wouldn't mind that. What's everyone else think?
I don't see why not. Sounds like a good offer to me.
You're gonna make gear for us, yeah? Can't say no to that.
No objections from me.
Nor me. And you evidently know how to handle yourself.
Yeah, I want a ring just like Mimi's.
Splendid. Then it's a done deal.
It would be better on you than it would on Mia.
Oh, one more thing. I'll have to ask you to procure the necessary materials for my work. And of course, I'll have to ask you to reimburse me for the labor as well.
What? Oh, come on.
You're gonna charge us?
Charge
Better off
us?
that is.
We have more money than we know what to
I'd be
do
more
with.
wary of anyone who offers their services for free.
You're good at something, never do it for
And
free.
besides, I pride myself on my skills as a lapidarist extraordinaire.
Obviously.
Rest assured that any articles you request will be delivered to the highest possible standard. Satisfaction guaranteed. I look forward to a fruitful partnership.
I like her weapons. Heals nearby allies on crits. Oh, that's gonna be a strong class. That might be a really good class for Uni. I mean, it's basically like Fiora in Xenoblade 2, I would imagine. Okay. Ring a la mode and beaming edge. What is the outfit? Oh, that looks silly. It fits Uni well. What about Zion? Oh, I can't see it on time. It lands. Oh god, that looks so bad. Senna. It looks alright on Senna, but it kind of matches her colors anyways. Time to do Masha Part 2. Thankfully I had silver Nopon coins. Part of the reason I killed that super boss first was for that.
Oh, at long flipping last. There you are, Mash.
Mash. It's Jake!
Looking for moi?
Maz, how have you been? We've been scouring high and low for you.
Tessa.
Yes. Lovely to see you too. You have some business to discuss?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Pull the other one, Mash. It's got bells on it.
Bells on it.
Cold, Mazzy. Ice cold. Don't pretend you don't know what we're talking about.
Me and my fair lady ordered matching accessories. Quite a while ago, too. It's getting silly now.
Yeah, and I recall we paid a pretty penny up front too. Don't want to rush you, Maz, but come on.
Oh, yes, of course. Oh, of course, I hadn't forgotten. I was, literally just pinning down the final touches on the design. I'm on the cusp of beginning production.
How are you gonna take payment up front and forget?
Oh, you were you? Well, I'm glad to hear it, Mash. For you. I was sweating buckets there. Thought the whole thing had slipped your mind.
Perish the thought. That would be tragic.
Right.
My sincerest apologies. It did, in fact, utterly escape me.
Figured.
Figures.
But Maz, you're so chuffing brilliant at what you do. It's just such a crime that you're like this, you know?
That's such a that's such a backhanded compliment. Oh, you're so good at this. It's a shame you're you, though.
Oh, how it pains me to know it.
Hey, at least you remembered now. We're still on board, by the way. As long as you give us a discount for the trouble.
We're looking forward to the finished products. Ta-ta!
Ta-ta.
Well, I put my foot in it again. Perhaps I ought to hire a clerk.
A Clark? Why did she say Clark? Like, I would understand if she said, like, a clerk. But she said a clock.
What is the deal with those
What is
guys?
that? They
They're
bought
soldiers,
something.
Those two illustrious members of the Lost Numbers, not to mention my clients. Previously, I received a commission from them for a pair of matching accessories, but clearly my mind was otherwise occupied. Letting my clients wait any longer than this is going to tarnish my reputation. I'll have to expedite my work.
Have Mio say tarnished real quick.
Should we help?
What? Are you quite sure?
We'd be pretty crappy friends if we just left you in the lurch now, innit?
In the lurch.
Gosh, well, I'm incredibly grateful for the offer. I shall have to be sure to compensate you appropriately when the order is
Compensate.
completed.
Will we need to leave the city again to gather materials?
No, before any of that, we will need to prioritize information gathering.
No.
What kind? And why?
That's the
Even
worst.
the most basic accessory necessitates a great deal of thought. One must consider its shape, application, presentation. But above all else, it is imperative to pin down the nature of the individual to whom it will ultimately...
There better not be like 8 information gathering things.
We must learn more about Jake and Tessa, find out what makes them tick. Only then will we discern the accessories they desire.
They're gonna have like
That is
3
how I do
each.
things, and that is where we must begin.
Sounds like a really roundabout way to do things. Why not just ask them yourself?
Only a third-rate charlatan would consider such a thing.
Why?
The true creme de la creme must fulfill their clients' orders without uttering even a word.
But you don't have much time.
Which is why I'm very grateful for your assistance.
We may have
The link looks so awful and they keep doing it.
I suppose we should start by asking people who are close to those two.
That's the way indeed. Then let's begin our inquiries. We must talk to Jake and Tessa's compeers in the Lost Numbers and find all we can about them.
For the sake of
Good to
keepsakes.
add more names.
Jake and Tessa, yeah? They seemed a bit wishy-washy, if I'm honest.
Well, let's see. Their actions will surely speak for themselves.
I was gonna say, are they like married? Actually, that does remind me.
Some relations have changed.
I did want to check and see how old Gondor is. "18." Why did she say she was basically an adult? I mean, I guess she can't drink yet, maybe, but... Gray is 60 and he's married to a 30-year-old. I can't get over that. We don't get to learn how old, you know. Kirkland. I'm still so sad about that. We don't get to know how old Van Damme was. I mean, he was probably like 50, I guess. Hey, do you know those two? They're celebrities. You know how Jake's basically houseless, right? Certain circles bandy that term about to describe one who can't trace their descent. It's unfortunate. Jake got bullied relentlessly. Tessa, who's the same age, would look after him. Darker Jake got, the brighter she'd act. Probably thanks to her that Jake started to lighten up. They get on your nerves, but it's inspiring. So every day you get to see a story of true love. No wonder they ended up getting hitched. That's a cute little story. I mean, other than the, you know, relentless bullying that made him hate everyone. That part kind of sucks. Triton. Triton has to be the one that can drink, right? Maybe Monica? This is from House Rhodes. They try not to have anything to do with the Van Dams. Personality-wise, she's more of a Van Dam. Naturally, her parents didn't look too kindly on it. That's a real shame. They were close to disowning her. That's when Jake stepped in. He convinced her folks to do that. Maybe no one left on Tessa's side at all. Maybe it's cliche, but he'll always have her back. Talk about passion. So far, they're just a cute little couple. Hello. Back in the day, Tessa once found herself caught between Kavesi and Agnian troops. The big one for honestness and all, and leave Tessa behind, but Jake refused. I guess he went in by himself. That's right. I mean, that's a pretty cool description. Jake got her home. He ended up taking more hits than her. Wound up bloody from head to toe. He didn't mind. He was content he didn't have to lose Tessa. What a nice couple.
Shall we reconvene?
Sounds good.
Okay, that was the whole quote. Sounds good. To city camp. Okay, I've got 50 minutes.
Could you all come round for a second?
The ones I'm really invested in getting are the hero quests, though.
Well, this wasn't what I was expecting.
I know. I figured they'd be a couple of quirky jokers.
Sounds like they've had it rough.
Indeed. They appear so ostentatious and fickle. One could be quick to dismiss them as mindless followers.
They didn't appear that bad. They were just, like, happy.
And they care deeply.
Well, everyone's acting like they were weirdos.
In which case, I'd be inclined to substitute an eye-catching design for something altogether more somber. The accessory they seek is most likely...
Most likely... what?
That shall have to wait. In any case, I have a clear idea of what would suit them now. You've been a tremendous help.
Good to hear. So I'm guessing the next step is we go looking for the materials, yeah?
Haha, you guessed correctly.
Are you going to tell us what we need?
Hopefully I have all of it.
I'll need two things. One of them, far
Well,
easier to come
there's
by.
no way I
I'll
have it.
start with that. One may find rose quartz growing on Corn Island on the Arithia Sea. What I would need is a quartz crystal with a particularly high purity, known as red shawl.
Corn. Got it. Let's go take a look.
And then I'll have to go sit at camp again. I guess it would be fastest to come from here. Maybe, hopefully, possibly, potentially. I've got this one, and then I've got MELIAAAA's.
How are we going to find the right stuff?
That's a question best left for our resident expert, Masha.
Watch your footing, guys.
A shame she didn't answer the question. I say, had I gotten that? Yeah, I mentioned it in passing earlier, but I'm still not sure if I want to stream Link to the Past or not. Because like I said, I've played Zelda 1 and 2 to completion in the last few days. I was genuinely surprised at how well Zelda 1 held up. Like, just conceptually, right? Like, it's incredible they managed to fit that feeling of exploration into the NES. I don't know how they managed that. It's actually ludicrous how, like, big it felt.
The next leg of our journey will take us to the Orion tunnels.
Hold on. Don't tell me you're taking
Zelda 2 also feels pretty, like, exploration-y. It's just, Zelda 2 is, like, really stupidly hard, too. Zelda 1 was really, like, they didn't give you enough hints. Like, it was literally, like, you would... If I didn't play with a guide, I would have had to have walked around with, like, just bombing walls constantly.
But no, Micah. It's not minerals you'll be mining this time, but monsters.
Huh? No, literally, right?
Deep in the Orion tunnels, there's said to exist a rare species of rockwool. The unique mineral which takes root on its back, argentium, will be our next target.
Like argentium?
Though I must confess, I have only ever set eyes on it a single time.
Well, how are you so sure that you'll be able to find it then?
Well, we had no trouble getting the first material. Let's stay optimistic.
Better hope our luck's not run out yet. Off to the mines with us then.
Thankfully, we conveniently have a map. We'd be in a lot more trouble without it. Which leads back to Zelda. Like, the map they give you in-game does not, like, it's just a square, like, it's just, it shows a gray block where you're at. And you don't even have an idea of what square you're in.
That smarts. Is that the Ruppel we wanted?
Quite remarkable, isn't it? Let's procure our ore before it gets away.
Uh-oh. I think they just gave you the sideways.
Well, let's kill this thing in 2 seconds. Who took aggro?
I'd say, you see? This is our path to the future.
So glad we got the Argentium without too much fuss.
We were fortunate indeed. Well then, the city beckons.
We're fortunate in that it wasn't like they didn't want me to do that much. My poor Switch is running so hot. I really hope they release an updated Switch model, and like soon.
Once again, your incomparable
So I can get one of
efforts have
them.
paved the way forward. Thank you.
Cause I worry about this thing, cause I bought it day one. I've had this Switch since the Switch came out. And it's weird to think about, but that's been like 6 years. Without a new model. And like I want them to continue the Switch. I think that's like they would be stupid if they tried to go back to a normal console after the Switch.
I feel now that I can finally produce the accessory I have in my mind's eye.
Isn't this an excessive amount of time and effort for a couple of accessories?
That,
Don't be a
is the
killjoy.
difference between the ready-made and the tailor-made. That and it's my sales point. All right, you may have to give me a while.
Like I say, am I gonna have to craft it in the crafting menu? Guess not.
It is complete.
Good work, Masha. Okie doke. Time to deliver the goods to those two.
Yes, just a moment.
She got a whistle for them?
I've given them a call and arranged for them to take delivery at the Founders Square.
I really hope they'll like them.
They better. After all the trouble they put us through.
You needn't worry.
It's not their
You will be
fault.
satisfied, I assure
They
you.
made an order and
My
she
name
didn't
is
hold
not
up.
Masha.
It's like commissioning an artist for some art.
This time, huh?
That's correct. Rings, bracelets, and the like happen to be my forte.
Yeah, it's like having an artist forget to draw your art and you pay them up front. Like that. They paid up front. They didn't pay half up front, they paid
Jake.
full.
Tessa! So sorry to have kept you waiting. These would be the items you requested. Do check if they're to your liking.
Oh, finally! Really kept us waiting, eh?
I know. I am buzzing.
The silver luster comes from an alloy of argentium. To my understanding, it is one of the strongest precious metals there is. Your unbreakable ties inspired the design at the heart of the bracelet, inlaid with a red gem of the highest purity. Those bracelets will not corrode or tarnish, and will preserve your bond for a great many years down the line.
And also, they give a bonus to your hit percent during the night.
Kinda scary how perfect it is.
Amazing. We barely told you anything.
I really must confess, this is arguably one of my finest works to date.
They did look
What
nice.
better keepsake could there be to assuage the both of you alike?
Well, so you knew.
So you already know that much about us?
Hardly. It was quite simple. This was not the first time I've been enlisted for such a request. I'm not psychic.
Wait, what's this about? A keepsake?
Oh, is one of them
What happens
dying?
to us folk when we pop our clogs?
What?
We're lost numbers, fighting at the front. Our numbers could be up tomorrow. And nothing will be left of us. We'll just whoosh into light. It's crap. We're not having any of it. Our names will go up on some cenotaph, but all we'll be is just another statistic.
Yeah, so you see, we figured there had to be a better way for us to be remembered by. Something that'd last long into the future. Something that we'd be proud of, to keep us in good memory.
So you wanted bracelets.
And that's where the keepsakes come in.
They are nice though.
There is naught in this life more beautiful and precious than a happy, cherished memory. And yet, it is human nature that the more precious we perceive a thing, the more we fear it might be whisked away. Like these two here. They aren't the first city folk who wish to set their memories in stone. And certainly won't be the last. To leave something permanent, telling the world that they once lived, their lives' history writ, and spirits enshrined. A love that cannot be seen, immortalized in physical form. Therein lies the quintessence of my work as lapidarist extraordinaire.
She's so smug about that title.
Now that there's the head of House Cassini.
I was right!
Gal's a cut above. We were right to stick by you. Thanks, Emil. You're a gem.
Trust us, we'll take extra good care of him.
I even made the right guess on the house. I mean, I said it a bit wrong.
For a long time yet.
If the both of you are satisfied, then I am too. Those bracelets, may they serve you well, and impart to you a future both bright and prosperous.
I mean, that was nice, I guess.
That about wraps up the order.
I kind of don't need that explained to me, though. Like, wanting immortalized.
I'm truly grateful for all the support you've given me, you know. Rare is the job where one can feel such fulfillment.
Before we wrap up, I'd like to ask you something.
Yes, I'm all ears, my dear.
Those two appeared to mention something quite significant back there. Head of House Cassini.
Oh, yeah, that.
My, oh my, oh my. It seems I've been found out, have I?
Oh, I knew it.
Cassini.
One of the city's 6 houses. You know, like the House Vandom that Monica leads. If you're the head, then that makes you Monica's equal. You must be in quite the position of power.
Oh, hardly. I would never compare myself to the likes of Moni, dearest. I only succeeded the role as a formality when the former head unexpectedly made it known that they were going to step down.
And that doesn't interfere with your lapidarist extraordinaire business?
Doesn't seem very leaderly. What's everyone got to say about that?
About that.
Free is the citizen who embraces their freedom. We of House Cassini are free spirits, more so than the other houses. Such has been our code for generations. So long as one forges one's own path in life, unbound by societal principles, my house's role is to respect and support them in it. So, you see, I serve the people of the city in my own way, as I personally see fit.
Wow, there really are all kinds in the city, huh?
Well now, that was a job well done. And thanks to the experience, I believe I have some new ideas for accoutrements. Let
Accoutrement.
me use this sudden flash of inspiration to put our contract to good use. You did do the Ferris's share of the work, after all.
Thanks, Masha. We'll be counting on you.
And I shall expect nothing but the finest patronage.
So her name is Masha Cassini? Now, isn't Rex the mentor of House Cassini?
I see some relations have changed.
Yeah, there they are. We'll be cheering for you. Actually, always have been. Huh? Why do you want props if they're mad? Me and Tess have got your backs, yo. Actually, not. I want a screenshot of Alright. That's such a stupid quote. Yeah, he's head of yeah, he was the respected mentor of the founder of House Cassini. I guess that makes sense. Which one is Shulk over? Reed. Great red sword in hand. So Shulk and Rex are definitely going to be like in the DLC, but I wonder if they're going to be playable. Probably not. Because, I mean, assuming it's a prequel, because it still could be like an epilogue. But assuming it's a prequel, we would be playing as, the 6 founders. Right? Crit, heal allies. Boost all allies crit rate by 20%, and that's crazy. That's strong. And what does that class pass on? Ring Alamode, Beaming Edge, Rigid Slicer, Vivid Card. Well, I can't know on that. Blaze and Regenerate. Heals allies. Arts heal. Like if you use an art, you heal from it?
Platinum shards.
I already forgot what skills got passed on by that class. I know the crummy ring one did. Beaming Edge. So that the really good one. Okay. The 20% boost to crit rate is alright. With the 50% damage increase rate, that's nuts.
My mind is made up. You have my full support.
Can Melia drink? Yo, you want to drink with Melia? Guess not. Oh, why would it put me at that camera angle? Alright, I need to go find where Melia gets question marks at. Oh, nothing down there. I did level Noah to 10, right? In her class. I should have warned you about the sneeze, I'm sorry. Yeah, okay, I did. I meant to go down there and never did. I'm actually gonna do that right now. I might have to look up how to do Melia's quest, because I'm not seeing anything for her. I guess I need to come from up here. That's annoying. Ugh. I heard an item get picked up.
Time to take the fast way.
Is this like a rare thing?
Watch your footing, guys.
Alright, something else I did off stream. I went around and collected every one of those ether bubble things. Ether, what's those? Ether sphere, that's it.
Oh, that's a rare one.
I think I remember what happened actually. I was on my way doing this. And I fell off right there and it pissed me off and I never actually like finished. That's a classic me. Make sure go down there and okay. Payday poplar.
Looks like a pretty rare specimen.
We're sliding down.
Yeah. What in the world? By the way, I still don't know where the hand is when you're on this map. Like, I know this place is more ordained. All over.
Watch your footing, guys.
But, well, it's more ordained plus, I mean, the floating island aspect of, Erythia. Or Aerith. But, like, where's the big man himself? Like, every time I go to get on one of those, my stomach drops. Jesus. Also, where is this that I've forgotten it? Like, this is an area from a previous game, right? But I don't remember where. It's, I mean, looking at it, it's Xenoblade 1. But I don't remember it.
Watch your footing, guys.
Huh? Gang? Noah's alone. Oh, there they come.
I think you operate it like so.
Okay. Have it.
Okay. So that was a waste of time. I just thought it might be like an item or something I missed, but no, it's just a thingamabob. Anyways, time to check the entire castle. Make sure there's no MELIAAAA quest markers in here. Well, there's a MELIAAAA quest marker. I guess it makes sense that it would be in here. Assuming that's for MELIAAAA and not like Chris is back for no reason.
You think this is going to make it all better, do you?
You're having a laugh.
I will bear full responsibility. Otherwise, well, there is no otherwise.
What are you two bickering about?
Your Majesty, what a welcome sight to see you return.
Has a problem arisen in my absence?
MELIAAAA looks so good in this game.
No, just a trifling matter, really.
Actually, we do have a bit of a problem on our hands, Your Majesty.
Why is he talking so, like, dead tone?
Hey,
deadpan, I guess.
Mind your...
We have to report the facts as they are. How much longer are you going to leave this hanging, eh?
He's talking very
What's
robotically.
the problem? A couple of days ago, we had a small run-in with our Agnian opposites. Isel took care of them, but things got out of hand a little bit.
Out of hand, nothing. They insulted Her Majesty's honor. I'm spitting feathers.
Honor,
But
I'm
we've
spitting
no reason to
feathers.
fight. You were the one who earned their ire.
Did they come to any harm? You hurt them?
I only intended to scare them, but then they resisted.
So you sought to
Oh
defeat
no.
No, nothing of the sort. They had no flame clocks, so I would never...
The presence of a flame clock is not what instigates a battle. The glimmerings of war are always there, within us. I imagine discovering that fact must have come as quite a shock to you.
Circumstances aside, if you've
Why is the music so loud?
assume we haven't heard the end of this.
As you say, they
It's
have since
so
begun to
loud.
rally together in opposition.
I am ashamed.
Jesus.
Truly ashamed. Now that this has come to a head, I cannot but take full responsibility. I will thwart their objective, even if it should cost me my life.
You shall not. Do not speak of throwing your life away so lightly. I've already lost so many of my friends. I could
Friends.
not bear to lose another.
Oh no. Yeah, Shulk, Dunban, Riki, Rhine, Fiora. Everybody is dead.
Your Majesty.
I told you, did I not? You are my hope. I will speak to the Agnian chief retainer personally about the matter. In the meantime, cool your head. Any more unfinished business that I should know about?
Couple of house calls to make, Your Majesty. They want you at Colony 9 and the city.
Colony 9. So Xeon then?
Indeed. They've asked for some urgent backup following the recent Origin attack.
And the other request is from Monica. Wants you to give her people a pep talk.
The descendants of Ouroboros. I've caused such grief for them. And for an unfathomably long time.
But now they get to speak to their real queen. I'm sure they'll be overjoyed.
Yes, perhaps. Speaking face
I think MELIAAAA is just confident, like, yeah, maybe they do want just to see me. She's not trying to deny, like, no, there's no way.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm going to be taking up some more of your time.
Now you can cut that out. Agnes or Kevus, soldier or queen. What difference does it make?
The future is to be created by each and every person in the world. I think you were the one who taught us that.
True enough. Your unyielding spirit gives me the strength to go on.
Sometimes when MELIAAAA smiles, I see sadness in her eyes, as if she's all alone in the world.
Poor MELIAAAA.
Well, better start making the round.
It's cause Shulk cucked you.
Colony 9, the city.
How can he do that?
Agnes Castle, right?
to you all.
From atop her throne. Melia's got so many. I have 15 minutes. Alright, as long as it's just talking, I think we can do it. Oh, but I still need to do Robot Girl too.
A diplomatic mission, is it?
I can be a little bit late, maybe. Oh, it's just Nia.
Surely we can find a peaceful resolution.
Well, hello, Nia. I didn't think she would be here.
Nia, this is a surprise.
Don't worry, I know the whole story. Oh, bloody hell. I see you are in good company.
They're kindly serving as my bodyguard. They're assisting me with a number of other matters too.
The assistance goes both ways, actually.
We all one big happy family.
Yes, that's right. Family.
Indubitably.
Indubitably.
I have a rough
Okay.
grasp of our present predicament. You've come to hear their side of the story, have you not?
You make it sound as if these are no ordinary Agnians.
With Queen Melia's assistance, we have been closely monitoring them on both sides. I'll get to the point. These people belong neither to Keves nor Agnes.
Are they in the city?
To be precise, they were formerly Agnian soldiers, but now they claim to have lost their faith even in Agnes. This intense distrust of the future has driven them to wanton destruction.
So they stopped believing in anything, and now they just want to ruin things for everyone. That's awful.
Yeah, it doesn't. That is kind of
Agnes
lame.
of today are founded upon mutual trust and respect. At least that is the mood we try to foster. But the reality is that not all of us can readily accept these changes.
The recent outburst was just an act of passion. But if like-minded people were to congregate...
They may gain enough momentum to pose a legitimate threat, is that it? So they're the ones who have incited the latest uproar, I take it.
We might have to prepare for the worst-case scenario.
Minanabite, what make worst case so bad?
He means there could be an attack on the Queen's life.
That worse than worst case?
That's one of the reasons. But we simply can't afford to leave this be. I don't believe they truly
Melia
want
looks
to oppose
pissed.
us. Rather, they feel they are at an impasse. One cannot so easily change their way of life or how they view the world.
Perhaps I ought to assert my authority as queen after all, and...
Nia wants to bash some
If you
heads.
lock horns with them now, it's very possible they will shut you out completely. I would rather have you prepare to welcome them in with open arms.
That's incredibly kind of you.
So, where do we find these troublemakers?
It seems they're lying low at Hovering Reef 6.
Seriously? That's right next to the castle.
Presumably they approached under the guise of their fellow Agnian soldiers. The castle isn't on particularly high alert, so it makes sense that they wouldn't arouse too much suspicion.
Yes, as sad as it is. I hear they're pooling their forces. You'd best be on your guard.
Fear not. I am no stranger to battle. And besides, look at
That
the
is so
entourage.
cool.
You shouldn't have to get used to this. Experience can make a person stronger, it's true, but it can't take away one's pain. That goes for queens too, you know.
The mood's turned dark all of a sudden.
Oops.
I'm aware of that. Thank you, Nia.
Thank you,
Take
Nia.
care, you guys.
Nia's
Some
trying.
relations have changed.
They said right next to the castle. Which one's Hovering Reef 6? Or wait. It would probably be in the Hovering Reefs. Would be a good place to start. Well, dang it, if I knew that, I could have just did the thing I did earlier. Ugh. By the way, I do find it cute that Melia needs to go to Colony 9 to solve an issue.
Time to take the fast way.
I wonder, I mean, she has to make a comment about it, right? Because Nia's entire hero quest was about nostalgia for 2. It's feeling like Melia's hero quest is a job. What?
Nor should you, Lance.
Well, lands of all people. Don't be stupid, Melia. Don't be an idiot, Melia. Felt very Rhine of lands.
Agni and Autolevs. They've hauled those things out here. Can't catch a break, can we?
As Lady Nia informed us, we should expect them to be hiding in an ambush somewhere on this island. I must remind you that we are only here to negotiate. If possible, I would like to avoid combat.
Sure, but what if they're the ones to come at us first?
Then suppress them at once. We could even disable their levnesses, so that they have nothing with which to fight back.
Hey, I've been meaning to ask for a while now. You really know how to handle yourself in a scrap, don't you?
Yes. I'm no stranger to the field of battle. Nor is this the first attempt on my life.
What? Even though you're the queen?
Because I'm the queen.
Precisely because I am the queen. Is it really so strange for nobles to be acquainted with violence? There was even an assassin within my family once.
What even happened to her? Where is she at? What's her name? Tyrea.
I'm sorry. I hope we didn't bring back painful memories for you.
Please, it's perfectly fine. Many are the things that have shaped me into who I am today. Learning to accept my weaknesses, understanding each other's differences, opening one's heart to others.
You must have been in some real good company to learn all that.
She was in the best company.
Yes. Back when I was young and naive, my companions taught me some invaluable lessons.
And you took those lessons to heart. That's how you came to be such a magnificent queen.
Though times may change, their teachings will never fade.
I gotta say that because of her, whatever you call those things, bouncing around.
I believe that our last breaths should not be those of despair.
Look over there.
Huh?
Our being spotted was inevitable.
Alright, we'll kill these things. At least I get Melia's song out of it. What is she wanting? What are we looking at? Oh. We're in the right way is what we're looking at. Thanks, Mia.
Looks like a pretty rare specimen.
Sorry for doubting you. have a feeling she won't be able to talk him down. Because that would be too easy.
Nobody at home?
Don't move!
Melia.
Melia looks so cool.
I'll handle this. My name is MELIAAAA Antiqua. I wish only to speak with you.
Speak with us? Rip us to shreds, more like, Queen of Keves?
You are the ringleader, are you? State your name.
And why should I tell you? The world I once knew is gone. They told us defeating Keves was the only way for us to be saved. It was the right thing to do. The just thing to do, and I believed it.
Poor guy.
Do you realize how many of my friends died in pursuit of that dream? You think I can just tell them, yeah, sorry guys, you died for nothing?
He's lost his cool. Maybe we should step in and deal with him. But Melia told us she'd handle this.
You ruined it! You joined forces with the Agnian Queen, and you drilled these notions into our heads!
That guy's popping off.
Then sully our reasons to live. My friends died that day, but you've killed them all over again.
And that's why you've decided to destroy everything.
That's right. We don't need a shitty world like this anyway.
He actually said a swear.
I told you to stay where you are.
Melia!
Hey! What are you trying to pull?
I could ask you the same thing. Why do you hesitate? You could attack me right now.
Shut up!
You have no desire to destroy anything. You are simply trying to get by in a world where nothing makes sense anymore. And that's why I'm here.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Aww. I thought she was gonna be successful. I was pretty proud of her. Noah Papa. Noah is so strong.
So that's how it is. That's how you look down at us.
Sorry?
I know all about you. You queens live longer than any of us could ever dream. You aren't like us, are you? That's how you can just sit on your thrones, toying with our lives like...
She is like us. If you hurt her, she feels pain. She bleeds all the same.
Mio.
That's why she came all this way to hear your story. She wants to know more about you. She wants to share her time with you.
Yeah, right. Our lives are like the blink of an eye to her ilk.
Just because she lives longer, it doesn't mean she's any different from you.
Also, Mio technically lives longer now as
We're all
well.
here,
So.
aren't we? We're all alive.
That's enough, Mio. I see now how you feel about all this.
Mate, have you been making that speech to the Kevesi officers too? Telling everyone that Melia is different to everyone else?
You bet I did. She's so far up herself it makes me sick.
If
Is she?
anyone's warped, distorted here, it's you.
Hey, the music is always trying to overpower the dialogue.
Who else am I supposed to take my rage out on? Tell me the truth. Right now. The pure, unadulterated truth.
That I cannot tell you. The answer lies in you and you alone. You must have realized by now. There is no weight to the truth of another if you cannot judge it for yourself.
His eyes look so different.
You must have an object of hatred in order to live your life. Then let it be me. But promise me that someday you'll live for the things that truly have worth. Just as you and your comrades in arms once did.
It's already too late. I can't go back. Not after what I've done.
I highly doubt that. You are still breathing, are you not?
Are you alright?
What about his friends?
I told you. I am no stranger to battle. Besides, I could not tolerate simply watching from the sidelines.
Melia.
Their sadness, frustration, anger. I shall never forget these feelings. Come. Let us proceed to the next location.
Why were they hanging out in the lizard cave anyways? We'll do the city next. Hopefully that was the longest one, but I still need to do Robot Girl. It's already 6. I highly underestimated how long this would take. Because I'm kind of intending this to be the last Xenoblade stream until the DLC comes out.
Sorry to bother you. I'm sure you're rushed enough as it is. I'm here to discuss the speech you mentioned. Did I come at a bad time?
No, not at all.
No.
We've been stretching our necks every day, waiting to see if you'd turn up.
I too have been anxious to meet you. I'm sorry to have been a source of anguish for you this long.
It's all been for today. I don't consider any of it a waste. Now, on to the matter at hand. Rallying the troops. With the final battle with Mobius looming before us, we're doing our best to prepare. But we need more than just supplies. A battle to determine the fate of the world is hardly a light topic. Everyone's beside themselves with worry. Some poor souls have completely snapped. We're never gonna last in actual combat at this rate.
I don't blame them. No matter how noble our cause, the fighting will cost us lives. We're caught between the future we desire and the present, which is ours to lose. It's a place beset on all sides by fear.
You got that right. Especially when there's no guarantee you're going to be coming home.
Even a brief address would do, just as long as you speak to them somehow.
I understand. I don't know if I'll be able to get through to them, but I will try.
We'll be your guides while in the city. Make sure you don't lose your bearings.
That would be most appreciated. While we're here, would it bother you if I took a look around the city itself?
Please, be my guest. I think we'd all like that.
Maybe we could take her to Centrillo Parade. There's plenty of people around there.
No objections from me, but there are some rather, shall we say, ardent followers of the Queen up that way. If they get too insistent,
MELIAAAA fans?
you might need to give them a friendly nudge.
Oh yeah? All right, we'll keep a lookout.
It's me. I'm at Centrillo Parade. Simping for MELIAAAA. Wonder how much longer I'm gonna be getting dog tags.
Now this is a far cry from the colonies and the castles. Here is a place where people can truly live, make a home.
I couldn't believe my eyes when I first saw this place. All these different people I'd never seen before. Things of all shapes and sizes.
I wish I had been there to see your reaction.
A shame. See my mouth hanging open like a lummox. Not worth it.
You seem to take it all in your stride. None of this surprises you.
It's more that I'm assailed by old memories. Technologies of old are put into practice here. I feel the industry of those times.
I do wonder how they had the industry to make a giant, like, how they made Origin. I don't know how they would have gotten the industry for that in a few years.
Really you?
Is that really you?
Queen MELIAAAA?
MELIAAAA.
Yes. I do go by that name.
What?
I knew it! I knew
it from the moment I laid eyes on you. You were something special.
Why does she have fans?
Finally caught up.
Hey, old man, you're gonna give yourself a heart attack.
Well, thanks for your concern, but I'll decide when and how I'm going to pop my clogs. I've lived my whole life for this day. Heck, you all have, haven't you?
Of course we have.
Of course we have.
You've returned to us at last, my queen. You really are as radiant as they say.
Hey, fancy a bite? You should come by my restaurant. Sample a few of the local dishes.
Nobody wants to see your seedy little bistro. She wants something memorable.
Oh,
Seedy?
say that again, I dare you. If you hate my establishment so much, I'll be more than happy to bar you from it permanently.
All right, people.
All right.
Stop arguing.
Oh.
We don't want to scare the queen now.
How does she have a fan base? Oh.
My days!
Come on now, this is getting excessive.
Oh, leave him. Everyone's been living for this moment.
It's always been my dream to see the true queen come back to us. A lot of us die before we get the chance.
Yeah, but now it's actually happening. Before our very eyes. How can we possibly keep calm when a miracle is unfolding?
I guess Melia would be known though, because she's kind of
I'm so
like.
grateful to you all, my people. I would like
Why
to
are they
express
her
a few
people?
words of gratitude, if I may. It is a joy to see real human activity once again, after all these years. I see that you continue to remain strong.
Of course we do. Got to protect what we love, right?
That's right. I'm not resting these old bones so long as there's life in them.
We'll hold out for decades more if we have to.
We have our queen, and even Ouroboros stand by her side.
With their strength behind us, Mobius won't stand a chance.
Looks like that takes care of that.
Indeed.
Wow, decades plural. And here we are, happy enough if we can reach one.
The way I see it, you lot are far more incredible. You've achieved so much in so little time.
So much in so little time.
That's only natural, ain't it? Gotta get stuff done in the time you have. No way I could imagine having to fight for 40 or 50 years. Feels so snuffing far away.
Uni.
By the by, I'm not seeing the story spinner anywhere.
The what?
Story spinner.
He's this old guy who knows more about the city's history than anyone. He's like a walking
I
encyclopedia.
was gonna say, like, are they making a reference to someone? But no, they.
Real curious bloke. Normally he'd jump at an opportunity like this.
Well, he's no spring turkin, though. If he hears he's missed his chance to meet Her Majesty, he might drop dead from the shock.
Heavens. Where might we find this person? I think we should pay him a visit.
What, really?
I'll bet it'd make his day. But are you sure?
Why
I would like
not?
to try to meet him, if at all possible.
As you wish. It's your call.
You'll probably find him at MELIAAAA Lookout. I hear it's one of his favorite spots.
A walking encyclopedia, is he? Then we can expect an enlightening conversation.
What conversation are you expecting?
It's just fast travel. So, whoop, not there. Hey man, Melia's right here, dog.
Oh, what's all the fuss?
Oh, Caleb.
Nobody's, I should hope. We were just wondering if...
Oh, old Melly.
Melly?
This can't be real, so somebody pinch me.
Somebody pinch
What
me.
if it's actually my funeral? Then that would mean... Where the places have I ended up?
Yeah, this is MELIAAAA Lookout in the city.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. I'm told you have quite the wisdom. I was hoping to ask you a few things, if it doesn't bother you.
Oh, I get ya? The Queen herself is asking me personally to tell her a story. Now I know I'm dreaming. Hey, Ouroboros kids, give me a good wallop here, right on the kisser.
Sure thing.
Oh no! It's killed him! Why would he do that? Lance!
I didn't throw my weight into it.
Let's all calm down for a second and just talk sensibly, please.
Lance just murdered him. I can't believe it.
Oh, I see. A rousing
He's
speech for the
back.
city, eh? What a stroke of luck. Even after that battering, I know I'll be content in the afterlife.
Oh, don't start. You were the one who asked us to.
Lance is pissed.
It seems life's worth living a little while longer.
God almighty.
Don't want to disappoint old Queenie now, do I? Go on then. Ask away.
Well, dang it, I want to hear both of these.
I've been wondering, when you first saw Melia, I kind of got the impression you knew more about her than you let on.
Of course I do. Have you seen the stacks of literature they've got here in the city? Packed to the rafters.
They've got Melia fan fiction.
Passages on the true Queen, too. And you betcha these eyes have read them all back to front 20 times over.
So you know all about her?
Naturally. Here.
I need to hear the fan fiction.
It is a lesser-known fact that Her Majesty is squeamish around shiny bugs.
How can you possibly know that?
It's not fan fiction, it's
There
true.
was also a little morsel about how she found rainbow bugs particularly revolting.
Is that one of her hated gifts in one?
Extinct now, but I reckon they're beasties about the size of your fist, whose bodily excretions make them glow and...
All right, enough. You don't need to go into such detail. The mere memory gives me goosebumps.
It's so cute.
Don't you worry, I've got plenty more tidbits like that up my sleeve.
I need the little bits of Melia lore. I do.
Look, I will tell you what I want to know.
Oh yeah, well, I'm all ears.
When you get to the age you are, after living for so many decades,
Why are you asking this with Melia here? Melia's like probably 200 something. Not even counting that she's been alive for 1,000 years in this
goodbye to so
world.
many of your friends and stuff. Must be a lot of crap to deal with.
Okay, Uni, that's
How'd you go?
that's a messed up question.
The pits is what it is. There are times when I wonder why I don't just curl up and die. But see, life ain't all sunshine and roses. I think that's part and parcel.
Besides, Uni's lost people. What is she asking?
Go on living in misery? You've got to be joking.
Uni, are you all right?
I just want to know what it's all about. Growing old. There's folk out there who get to live so much longer than us, and they still choose to fight. It just feels like I'm always taking a back seat. Like I'm getting left behind. But I want to be there with you guys. Even if it's just in spirit.
That's cute, Uni.
I had no idea that was how you felt.
Yeah, sorry. Hard to put it into words, really.
Uni's such a cutie pie.
Are no longer a part of this world, lonely as it is, and painful though the memories be. It is not wholly a tragic tale, for you can keep close to your heart your memories of those dear to you, and that is something to take pride in. That is what will give you strength. Admittedly, my life took a very different path to the likes of my companions here, but such are my thoughts.
Ah, never a truer word was spoken. That's one for the ages. Where's my notepad?
The fact that you're worrying about us here and now, Uni, I don't think we'll ever forget that. Your feelings will transcend time.
I'd have to agree. So don't feel like you need to be doing anything special for us, Uni. It's reassuring enough just being the way you are.
Don't suppose you've got any tissues on you?
Oh, what a cutie pie.
Why'd you have to go and make it all soppy?
Nobody is leaving you behind, Uni.
Uni.
If you ever feel distance between you, you need only speak out.
Wait, was this all just to tell me that?
That's about the size of it. Good luck out there, young'uns.
Don't just pass it off as your own speech.
Say, Melly, would you mind if we shook hands?
I love it when people call her Melly.
He's straight up ignoring me.
I don't see why not.
You gonna have a joy buzzer in his hand?
Oh, you angel. Now I can shuffle off this mortal coil without regrets.
He's literally me.
Knowledgeable my ass.
Life's a cruel
He knew
journey
lore.
from one end to the other. You only get one chance to walk it. But if there's one thing that gives it all meaning, it's love.
That's very sweet.
That ain't something I have to teach you young folks, though. Your friends are lucky fellows.
Monica said something like that too. Still doesn't make much sense to me though.
Well, love takes many forms. There are as many ways to show it as there are people.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we should probably be getting on.
Yeah, we should. I've got, I'm currently 17 minutes late.
Indeed, indeed. Safe travels to you, Your Majesty.
That was a good quest.
Good to add more names.
Based 70-year-old man simping for Melia. Oh, what's he got to say up here? I don't like it when people talk like that. I get it, right? He's just a game fella. But hearing talk like that just makes me feel bad. Like, yeah, I'm probably gonna die soon, but like, I don't like hearing people say stuff like that. Like, yeah, my arteries are clogging, but you know, I'm happy. I'm happy that you talk to me. Like, I don't like it. Makes me feel bad.
That'll leave a bruise. Be more gentle, Commander.
Don't expect miracles. I'm trying my best to heal you here.
You're not a healer.
Here.
Don't you have a doctor? Melia's not a healer either. Actually, she does have a regenerating art. But...
That should suffice. Can you walk?
Yeah. I think so.
I guess Kurt here is high Entia, so she might know.
To what do we owe the honor?
What good is a ruler if they cannot send aid to their people in times of need? I'm sorry to have kept you waiting, Xeon. Please, let me have your report.
Hey, look! Isn't that the Queen?
What? Like the real deal?
Right, back to my post. Excuse me. Origin's attack unfortunately caused a landslide near Alfeto Valley entrance.
We didn't go back to his post, huh?
We've been treating the wounded, and also dispatched a survey team to scan the area. The thing is, we've lost contact with the survey team. The line just went dead.
There was a really loud sound earlier on. Could be more rocks.
I see. Then we'll take it from here.
I forgot that Xeon is high Entia, because his wings blend into his hair.
Uni, how are you doing over there.
I've healed up the worst of them. Now they just need a little R&R.
Oh, really? I've got to lie down?
It sounds like
Come on.
Tyon.
If you've got the energy to flap your trap already, you'll be back on your feet in no time.
I see I had no cause to worry.
How many were on the survey team?
3. One was piloting the Levnis. Okay. I've sent the landslide's location to your iris. You can confirm it for yourself.
Got it. If you happen to see an Anita from the survey team, could you, tell her to give back what she owes? Because I'll be waiting here until she does.
He wants a big smooch.
I'll be sure to deliver the message. I'm so sorry to have let this come to pass, everyone. This ordeal will be over ere long.
You watch yourself too, Your Majesty. Don't want to see you get hurt neither.
I hope you find our friends.
Good to add more names.
I don't remember this. I don't remember this character at all. Is she the shop lady?
You really love Colony 9, don't you, Uni? I can tell from the way your wings perk up.
Really? That's slightly uncomfortable.
The way your wings perk up. Yeah, I guess Melia can read them like nobody else could. Hmm?
Hey, look at that! A survey branch Levnis.
Quickly, we must rescue them at once.
Oh God!
Hello? Who's... there?
It's all right. We're here to help.
Is it alright? She's Mondo crushed.
Heavy thing off you right this instant.
How's Melia gonna do that? I'm imagining Melia picking a boulder up like over her head and tossing it.
You're a survivor by nature. Good fortune that we made it in time.
Oh, I can't thank you enough. I thought I was a goner.
Say,
Gondor.
you wouldn't happen to be Anita by any chance?
Is she Gondor?
Yeah, I'm Anita.
That sounds like Gondor.
Oh, that's great news. There was a guy in the rescue tent who was really worried about you. He said he wanted you to pay him back or something?
I suspect that was merely an excuse. He seemed really rather worried. Very insistent that you make it back.
Ah, it's got to be Kurt. We've been in the same unit since first term. He can be a little faint-hearted at times. I'd better go and try to calm him down.
Ah, so you've been joined at the hip since childhood?
Joined at the... sorry?
I mean that you were inseparable. You've had a special connection throughout your lives.
I love when they say things like turns of phrase that nobody understands
You
anymore.
understand each other's feelings and you lift each other up in times of need.
I like that in real life too, whenever I say something like that and nobody knows what I'm talking about.
Your friends are irreplaceable. Be sure to treasure them.
Yes, Mom. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Does she have someone in mind herself? There's someone out there special to her.
Shock.
She was imprisoned in Origin for so long, so maybe they're already... I see some relations have changed.
We need to help unnamed Colony 9 soldier.
His foot's trapped. We'll need to move the rubble very carefully.
Using arts would be far too dangerous. In which case...
Someone call for heavy lifters?
Yeah. We'll clear this out in no time.
The Chad theme. So I guess they used arts on the boulder?
You're in safe hands now.
Yes. Thank you.
Hang in there just a little longer. We don't want to overlook anything.
Well, that ain't good.
Hold on. It's going to be okay.
There was a second.
Okay, he's alive.
Don't mind me. Look for the others.
We're well aware, but firstly...
Feels warm.
Yeah, I forgot Melia did have a, like, regeneration art.
We're going to check the immediate area.
Yes. Of course.
Right. I think that's the lot of them accounted for.
I wouldn't relax just yet. The landslides have formed a sharp incline, in turn increasing the risk of loose rocks. I hardly need to state this, but the possibility of further landslides remains high.
Getting caught in another landslide would be undesirable.
Well, just don't leave anyone out, and just don't send anyone over here.
Let's make some distance, and quickly. Back to Colony 9.
Okay. They were saying for them. Did the terrain actually change there? Whatever, I'm fast traveling. I was hoping Melia would make a Colony 9 comment, but it doesn't seem like that's gonna happen.
The Queen has returned! Welcome back! We're glad to see you safe, Your Majesty!
We were at the site of the landslide, but the situation remains precarious. It is vital that we remove the remaining rocks upon the slope in the coming days. You shall have the castle's aid, of course, but your own assistance in this matter would also be most appreciated.
Oh, we'd be glad to help. Never want to have to go through this again.
But if we hadn't, we'd never have got to meet Queen Melia. I don't regret it, because I learned today that we weren't forsaken.
That's definitely Gondor's voice actress.
Forsaken?
The only time we normally ever get to meet Your Majesty is at the homecoming. We've been through so many bitter times, but we've never known you to help us. Not so directly.
Well, that was a fake queen before.
From this moment on, I will endeavor to the best of my ability to allay your fears.
The people know that that was a fake Melia before, right?
You're too kind, Your Majesty.
Then, in the interest of allaying fears, there may be another matter I would like to discuss with you.
Oh yes? Speak up then.
I would like, from this moment on, to let the colony elect their commander, of their own volition. And I don't mean just for appointing a successor after death, or for the purposes of reform. If they make their voices known, then I think I would gladly relinquish my position as commander this second.
What?
What brought this on?
Then, you wish to formally step down?
Well, I was always the consul's favorite plaything. I was a mere pawn, dancing to his whims, enacting his orders. But in coming to terms with our new life,
I don't even remember the consul of this colony.
and a commander are very different nowadays.
Please don't belittle yourself, Xeon. You've worked so hard to get where you are.
Believe me, I've thought about this long and hard. About who really fits the role of a commander. It must be someone we all look up to. Someone with whom we can share our path.
So Xeon.
While I do not object to your logic, Xeon, I hope you realize that our role is in essence naught but a figurehead. What that figurehead represents, however, is something only you can decide.
It's down to me.
A person is not shaped solely by their birthright or innate qualities. As long as you remain critical of who you are, whether you deserve the position or not has little relevance.
This crisis of conscience, you once experienced it as well, Your Majesty.
Of course. Everyone has their battles with self-doubt. How else does one grow as a person?
Melia did indeed have that.
True to yourself, then you have
In Xenoblade 1, she had a lot of that.
In this rich tapestry of life, you must find the path that you are willing to weave.
I'll give it more thought then.
Very good. I look forward to hearing your answer.
Melia must have had her share of hardship to talk about these things in such depth. If she's ever stuck in a rut, I wonder if we'll be able to console her in the same way. Would she even want that?
Penny for your thoughts, Noah?
No, it's nothing. We should get going.
There.
We've got some traveling ahead of us.
What does no words mean? Hello. Your name is considerably different on Twitch, huh? I mean, you can cuss, just don't, like, no slurs, pretty much. I guess I should make that clear. I kind of wrote those up on a whim, so... Yeah, just don't say the N-word in my chat, and I think we'll be fine. But yeah, good to see you. You thought it meant you couldn't say no. No, that would be no words.
You've returned.
Return.
I trust it's been quiet in my absence.
Yes.
I see that you have calmed down.
Yes, I have realized. However fervent my loyalty, if I am ever the source of Her Highness's anguish, it does no good.
You think too deeply, Isel. 'Tis your mind's fiction.
You're mental.
I will rectify that.
You're mental, Eisen.
I am sure you will.
No, he's so cute.
How was your trip? And what of the world?
Mankind's follies. People never learn. Whatever the passage of fate may bring, we must never lose the spirit of defiance.
I just got a
Lest we
text.
submit to
What
injustice,
do they want?
as we once did.
Again. Why does she look so
Oh,
sad?
that music.
My friends and I, we fought hard for all this. We staked our lives on this future. And if there's a chance to keep it that way, I too will be happy.
That music is so good.
Snuff that for a laugh. I hate that. You're the important one here.
Pardon?
Pardon?
It's true. It's something I noticed before.
Uni really should have inherited
As
Melia's
befits the queen,
class.
You're always thinking
Not
about your
now.
subjects. But who thinks about what's best for you?
Also, you were
Rex.
Rex.
Like this. None of us like it. It's too sad to think about. Losing you, that is. You're one of us.
Yeah, think about how much you always think of us. It's only fair if you let us do the same for you.
Very cute.
I'm speechless.
Melia, you are needed in this world. But you weren't born solely for the world's sake.
That may be so. However,
If you permit me, I'll gladly lend you my strength. Not because you are our queen, but because we're travelers in the here and now. So we should live together.
I'm glad you're with us, Melia.
Alongside you all is the best.
How are they gonna show that?
yes.
How are they gonna do that?
How funny. Though wisdom is said to come with age, still you all seem to teach me so much.
I gotta record that. I have to.
If some things elude my grasp,
Hell yeah.
your words show me that there is more to life. They guide me when I run astray. Again and again. How fortunate I am to have you.
Now that's more like it, girl.
Melia, thank you.
Melia.
Thank you for always having believed in us.
That's one thing I would never doubt. Now we embark on our quests to create the future.
The future.
Yes. It's ours.
Can't believe we actually got to see Shulk and Fiora and Dunban and Ryan and Charla and freaking, I don't even remember Riki's kids' names.
I see some relations have changed.
That was such a nice thing. That was crazy. How are they gonna do that? Anyways, let's see what you've sent, because I was watching the cutscene. You remember your old username? Yeah, I already said that. Don't think you would say the N-word. I sure hope not. I look different a little bit. Screamed this for the first time I saw it, but yeah. Yeah, no, you don't need to remind me. I remember your username. At least the original one. Actually, no, I remember all those. Miss my streams. How come I don't have channel points or emotes? Am I finally making money in streams? You don't get channel points or emotes until you are a Twitch affiliate. So I need to hit like those milestones to get that stuff before I can do channel points or emotes or anything. Thankfully, the Twitch requirements are a lot lower than YouTube's requirements. So I might actually have a chance of hitting them someday. For the moment, though, no. I don't have any of that, and I'm not making money. But I'm not streaming that much anyway. Does Twitch affiliate mean you can make money? Yeah, I think affiliate means people can donate to you. I think. You can send me bits. Thank you. I'll take the promise of bits is more kind to me than getting actual bits would be, I think. But yeah, you came at a rough time because I've got to end because I'm gonna go do stuff. I've been live for a few hours, but I have to go. I've got to feed my dog. I've got to do some other stuff this evening. But yeah, it's good to see you here. I guess your name will probably stay about the same. Since you can't, well no, you can change your display name on Twitch. Never mind. At least I think you can. Thanks for coming though. Thanks for watching. It's good seeing you again. I'm gonna go do those things I've got to do. I don't think I'm gonna stream Xenoblade again until the last DLC comes out. So you can consider this the last Xenoblade stream until whenever that DLC comes out, and then I'm definitely streaming that. So for now, I'll probably finish Wind Waker, and then I'll figure out what I want to do from there. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next stream. Until then, deuces, peace, arrivederci, sayonara, auf Wiedersehen, ciao, bye.